Hey everybody, how's it going? Boot it up here. Yo yo. Everybody had a good holiday for those of you in the US that had a holiday. I just hope you had a good Monday. Sec, the TV audio is quite loud. I'm gonna go turn it down real quick. The reason there's crazy epic music playing right now. We're at what appears to be the end game. We might be a little further away from the end game than I think, but feels like this is the final dungeon we're working our way to right now. Final boss revealed itself to be a nine-tailed fox, which is pretty cool. Going to this way. As long as we can make it to Oni Island before the sun sets. Hey Curtissimo, how's it going? You an Okami fan? This is my first ever playthrough. This is one of the better songs in the game. This game has a very good soundtrack. This is the water god's wife, water dragon. The nine-tailed fox killed the queen. We actually saw this scene last episode. Figured it'd be good to kind of establish the urgency again. Also couldn't find a save point within 10 minutes or so of unlocking it. I believe this is the final dungeon. Certainly feels like a final dungeon. However, we're still missing 2 of the rush techniques. So it's possible there's even more of the game after this part. Sure. I can do this thing. Yeah. This is the long hallway in many video games. There we go. One more time. There it is. We have an ability that makes us immune to fire. That's how we're able to tolerate swimming in lava. Checkpoint. The Golden Gate. You want to go left. Pushing it, Found a chest. I found a chest. I found a chest. Hey, 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 hey. See a way up across the way there. Okami, how's it going? It ended up being pretty tough if I remember correctly. stun him like that. Yeah, I don't know how to get demon things out of him. I think I'll be okay though. That's about as far as we got last time. Switched over to Final Fantasy V after that. We're caught up to where we were. Yo. Oh yeah. What's up, Burner? How's it going? There's that 7-leafed sword again. Maybe we're gonna get some kind of electricity brush technique in this dungeon. This leaves one we haven't found yet. Very good. You liking it so far, Werner? I threw upstream for about 10 minutes. Odin spawned today. It was kind of cool to check it out. Let's deal with this one. It's not a low step bad guy. Cool. I'll add you to our free company as soon as you pick it up. Just let me know. I did. We did not have enough people online to be able to have a chance, so like you mentioned, it'll likely be respawning at a lower level. But I posted a video on Twitch. It's funny, like whoever got the final blow on Odin previously, I guess it was a Lalafell, the little guys. Oh, there's a save point right here the whole time. So Odin was like as tall as my knee on horseback. Seven strike, cool. Pretty cool stuff for some here. Keep Orochi's blade. So we still have enough to buy the other thing, don't we? What's up, buddy? There you go. Sounds good, Burner. I have all that stuff to sell in case I ever do need more money. Really been in a situation where I needed lots of cash. One step on the foot switch and the demon self will start moving. Okay. Toby. Evil being. Full throttle hammer. Now, let us stop shooting the birds. Oh, I'm already too late. Guess so. Ouch. This one's gonna be tough. I have not. By the folks who did Beautiful Joe, right? It's a Wii U game. Oh, interesting, I get it. Already too late. Got it. Heard good things about it. Already screwed it up again. Didn't do that correctly, but hey, making its mega. Gold burner. We doing Beautiful Joe on stream. At least they have a way to send you right back at the end. See me again? It's okay. We'll get up this next time. Nope, we already screwed up. Maybe next time though. Oh, we might still get it. Alright. It's fast enough at the beginning when I made up for it. Smash it up. Oh, alright. I feel like there'd be something behind the wall in a Zelda game. That's such a demonic feeling. Oh crap. Wow. Thing's not messing around, okay. That's definitely the worst for me. Stairs are not great for Amy. Okay, burner. I was thinking about picking that up anyway just because I wanted to have another multiplayer Wii U game. I could play it with Andrea. Chamber of Delay. Ah, I was already too late. Try it on the next one. I even got a pink for time. I think you might keep moving when the ink is down though. We slow him down. Wait for my ink to fully regenerate and then try this again. I like the concept, I've heard about it before. Alright, let me let my ink regenerate here and try it again. Hey, Ryan Depot. How's it go, man? You get your character all set up? Sweet. Shoot me a friend request. I'll send you my name here in a sec. Chat. Man, they really need you to be able to clear that fight like immediately. Wow. My ink come back again. Hey, Wolf Wraith, welcome. What I might need, I might actually need to use one of those items that I haven't been using all game. Cool, I'll write it down just to double check your friend request. Yeah, so I think I'm going to go in and use my infinite ink ability and just spam the fire power. That was tough. No joking. Oh man. Emos is from Zelda. I am Spartacus. Deadly mercy. Badly injured if hit by one. Turns off the ones up through here. Okay. So if they get knocked down, we don't have to deal with that again. That's basically what's happening. Ah. Nice. And it serves as like a checkpoint. Congrats, dude. Far along in the main story yet? switch checkpoint around here somewhere. What's up, Flare-Wing? Ah, very good, Ryan. Yeah, I'm not online right now, so I'll check it out when I get back. So that's going towards something important. No, I'm not using... I'm using my money for anything, so I'll just like cover health using the wood knife. Costs a decent amount of money though. It's maybe like 500 yen per point. I'd rather be rich. I've got a bunch of items that could heal too. Let's go. Although I feel like this is the end game and there's not too much to spend yen on now at this point anyway. Hey Sanguine, how's it going, dude? Oh, I'm not gonna make this one at all. Oh, wow. Barely made that. Ryan, you're on the Ultros server. There's the key that I need. I have an easy way to get to it. And maybe I have to be online to add you. I'll try to catch you on after stream tonight if you're going to be on still, Ryan. I'll probably be logging in maybe 15 minutes after stream. Are you on the free trial, Ryan? Have you bought the game yet? If you bought it, then Flare-Wing's around. He might be able to shoot you a free company invite. I can send you a friend invite from there. Level 10 burner, but you have to do the main story. You have to wait until you unlock the airship. Cool. Flare-Wing, are you there? Thanks, dude. There we go. It's our free company, right? It's like a guild in Final Fantasy 14. Zenny Viddy Vivi. Hey, my sod. Oh man. New constellation. What's the animal? I can't really tell from that. Oh, cool. Tiger with a sweet, like, electric bow on its back. God of lightning. Cool, Ryan. When I'm around, I'll shoot you a friend request too, but now you'll be earning rank points and stuff with this. Yeah, while you're playing today, feel free to ask questions in chat. Okami, Sanguine, Flarewing, and I can help out. Hell yes. Yeah, Flarewing, I was reading a post today about a guy who's able to get from rank 1 to 6 in a day for less than 500,000 gil. It's going to require me to finish getting my crafts up to 50, but it's totally something that we could do. Cool, dude. Interesting how the final dungeon has power of electricity. Just do it, Flarewing. It's not that bad. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Oh my god! Maybe there's something up top. There was not something up top. Turns out. Really cool reflector that we have right now. Oh man! I ain't even trying to hear that. There's no real reason to go any other things. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7-leaf sword. That, the chrysanthemum, and there's a third symbol of the Japanese Empire. I don't remember what the third one is. Might be the throne or something, Imperial throne. That's an excellent name. Senna's full name. Oh, fall asleep or something, Burner? pretty excited for Astrologian. Did we get some more detail about their cards? Maybe I have to connect to all of those? Like a circuit or something? Oh, interesting. Basically, it lets me carry lightning around with me, too. Cool mechanic. Nice. Dude, the lightning power is kind of awesome. One Eye, how's it going, man? Been a while. How was Wisconsin? I have no idea. This feels like the very end, though. I mean, I only have one brush technique left out of 13, so I assume there's a good chance we're going to be able to beat it today. Oh, lame One Eye. I think we have one person who watches via Tards Playa. Pretty sure they're on PC though. Awesome. When do you have, is your defense already scheduled? Dead end. Aha. Aha. Might be a shortcut. Let me go take a look. Cool, cool. Oh, interesting. So my wife Andrea went to OSU, right? And the way they work, they have a oh wow, what was it called? Basically, you had to do a mini defense for your masters, and you picked your PhD committee at that time, and they stuck around and came back to watch your defense at the very end. But they had that in lieu of like qualifying exams. Candidacy, that's what it was. But then I guess there are some universities that don't do a candidacy oral presentation. Instead, you have to pass qualifying exams, and I assume you'd pick your committee later. Awesome. Good luck with it. I'm sure you're gonna knock it out of the park. Yeah, Ohio State University is my wife's grad school. That's where I met her. Oh wow, right on. Is your PhD committee kind of the same thing in that you need to have like one person from totally outside of your field, make sure there's not anything incestuous going on in physics? Ah, very good, Burner. Go up to cool statue. If you guys want to see what a physics PhD thesis defense is like, you should see, there's a Futurama episode where Amy does hers. It's pretty funny. It's one of the last seasons. Dr. Fisher-Price, speak and spell. I don't know, I haven't played Arcanist. Okami, can you help Burner? Oh, interesting. Whoa! That wasn't something I was expecting to happen. I want to close all the eyes. Got you one eye. You're not like getting like the, you know, physical education faculty though. I know somebody who got someone that was pretty far outside of the field. Might be harder than I'm thinking it is. There we go. Yeah. Arcanist is very similar to an Affliction Warlock in World of Warcraft, Burner. That's interesting that they gave dots to Summoner, but it's probably just because it's a job for Arcanist. Interesting. Now what is actually climbable on this? Cool. A cool level. But let me go back down real quick and see what's in this room. Just pots. Spikes. Seems already tough compared to the previous one. Gotcha. Secret tunnel. Ah! Not the thing I expected. I know exactly what you mean. Have you seen the Penny Arcade comic about the Wonder Twins Flare-Wing? Like, what do you mean the Wonder Twins was about incest? I mean, he became a bucket of water and she became an elephant and they, oh my god. How does the monkey fit in? The monkey watches. Yes, it is, Ryan. Good God, it's boring. It is worth it. You have to eat your vegetables before you can have your dessert. Think about it that way. But yeah, the beginning of the game is run around and talk to this guy. Run around and talk to this guy. Oh my god. Okay, I was gonna say. Glad it just popped me back up. It does get better though, Ryan. Like normally if that was the whole game I would tell you don't play it, but it definitely, there's a lot of improvement, especially in the end game. And the dungeons are really fun. You'll get your first dungeon at level 15. My advice to you is like, don't screw around with all the little dinky quests all over the place. Just go full on main story. So any mission that has a meteor icon above it, put 100% of your focus on that. Do as much of it as you can. Doing the main story is what unlocks just about everything. So like, get all the dungeons from the main story. You get the ability to ride a chocobo, the ability to change classes. all that fun stuff. Right, Kami. Ran a dungeon for some cheese, had to kill a badass green poison dragon. Pretty cool though. Well, I mean, go ahead and do the quests. Like, don't let me tell you how to play the game. If running some of the side quests would be fun, go for it. But if you're just interested in unlocking stuff as fast as possible, I'd say stick to the meteor quests. If you look back and watch our VODs, when we played it, Paypax, Matt, and I we did not simply focus on the main story. We did a bunch of little dinky side quests along the way, and if I had to do it again, I would have focused only on the main story stuff. Yeah, Ryan, you can probably level up with Burner to some extent. Once you guys get to the same point in the story, so you can be in the same town. I think Burner's in Limsa Lamensa, and you would be in Ul'dah. Oh, I see. 3D platforming done well. Pac-Mans everywhere. Oh, you're right though, Sanguine. Like, you need to do a main story quest to get materia, but like, the guy who actually lets you make the materia is right next to the main story quest. So it is an actual exclamation point quest that you have to accept, but you don't unlock it until you've done the main story. I know, because I forgot to get it from him and I had to go back there and pick it up. Alright. Or it's super shiny, or I can just see underneath it. So probably gonna get an electric key. There it is. I run around with an electric key all the time. It does a ton of damage to enemies. Right. I wanna go down there. Can I zap those guys to death? Awesome. Hope so. Whoa. Guard spider, I think, is the one that I need to be able to move slowly for. Right, electric key. Burner, since you're free trial and Ryan's not, he might need to send you a friend request for you guys to be able to play together. Jump. So my understanding is that the super boring, like, first few quests in Final Fantasy XIV are not a holdover from 1.0 before they did the Realm Reborn. Instead, like, when they did Realm Reborn, they didn't really have time to develop interesting starting content, so they made a bunch of fetch quests instead, because that's something they could develop fairly quickly. Their focus really wasn't on the beginning of the game, but on the end game. Alright, let's see. Nice. Sinalma, how's it going? Welcome. How to MMO? Sure. Yeah, and I can appreciate that. Like, it's good to gate content. Because I feel like Blizzard does that well. They've perfected that art. And I didn't feel like Final Fantasy XIV did as good of a job. Which is interesting because they're basically doing the same thing Blizzard does. So what about Blizzard's method feels better? Sure. Yeah, no, I agree with that. I would say that, like, Diablo, for example, does a very good job with gating and introducing content, but it keeps, like, the beginning of the game isn't boring. Even for someone who already gets Diablo, you're still interested in it. So I think I want to drop the key. Maybe that's part of it. You're saying that, like, Blizzard might even say, hey, we're not going to give you 100 things to remember. Total, by the end of the game, there'll only be 20 things to do. Light the torches. Awesome, Ryan. There's my electric key. Grab this one, switch it. Where'd my lightning key go? Where my boat's at? Where my dragons at? More damage dealt to them by your buddies as well. Huh. Oh, we'll just move along for now. Just come back for that key. I feel like the Japanese have a different, culturally their meaning of the word, what we translate as evil is not the same as the English version, right? So like, that thing's supposed to be an evil spirit, but it's very friendly. Similar with demon. Where was this key at? Respawn there. Okay. Oh, interesting. So it only weakens their ability to hurt you. Sure. Because I haven't seen the skills, so don't listen to me. Oh, I should probably something like this way first. Ah! Alright. Bamboo spears. Sure. That makes sense. What's that, burner? No, I don't know what I'm talking about. I haven't played Arcanist. Listen to Okami. He just said it lowers all stats, so I said, oh, then it probably makes you do more damage. But it's not really all stats, so I'm misquoting it. Oh, interesting, Kami. It's kind of cool that that's what people ended up doing. Oh, man. Right. Alrighty, let's see. Second enemy room. That does work. Probably dead room behind. Doesn't work at all. Okay, good to know. Why not, burner? Combat in the game is quite good. Yeah. Stoked for res. Probably gonna level a Conjurer just so that I can be less useless in like that Odin fight. Just an option. Arcanist is at its core a DPS class, so probably want to focus on Summoner then. Just cut those. Simple. Interesting. This be an area I fall to later. I came from this way. Let's try the other side. Whoa! Not what I intended to happen. Gotta keep the key. A door that doesn't have spikes. Yeah, so you'd have to take Thaumaturge, Black Mage up to like whatever level they get Swift Cast so you can res people. Makes sense. Cool. I haven't used that to go down before. First time for everything. Nice, Ryan. They'll be using that a lot at lower levels. So you get a Chocobo. Just if you're playing a tank class, don't be me. Don't use it in dungeons. You've already been in? No, this was a new. It also has like. I can zap both of them. Nice. Good class choice, Ryan. Hey, this guy again. What's up, buddy? The shadowy ruler of Oni Island. Is it down first? This one's actually kind of tough. Hey Gogums, how's it going, man? It's different every time. Nice. Long time no see, Gogums, how you been? I've been a little busy. That does not make sense. There's something else going on here that we haven't figured out yet. Also, this is the path we're supposed to take. Right, Kami? Maybe that is the path we're supposed to take. I guess there's a hook shot over there. Good sir. Oh no! Aw! Poor Toby. I feel more compassion for this scrap of paper. I wish I had a bouquet of flowers to present you with this farewell. Please forgive me. No! Poor Toby. That was pretty great. Yeah, R.I.P. Toby. No, not Toby. So what's a game that tries desperately to get you invested in the romance of the characters? Care more about Amy and Toby than I do about Squall and Renoa. Saved almost all of my items. I've used exactly one item in this whole game. I used an Infinity Stone for the one Toby fight where we need to kill everything quickly. So if the final boss is coming up soon, we're going to have all kinds of tools for it. Yeah, let's do it. Oh. Blech. Other M. Include that on one of my bad games days. No, it's not like Superman 64 bad. It's still a video game, right? I don't know, man. I'd almost rather a game be just complete garbage than just be like a 60%, like be like a C+. That's somehow more offensive to me. This is the last one. So I think, since it feels like we're close to the end, I'm gonna go ahead and try to finish the game. I missed one. So we'll delay Final Fantasy V a little bit if we need to, in order to beat Okami. Oh man, no shit. It was the nine-tailed fox. That's clever. Well, it might not be over because it mentioned Yami, which must be another villain. Okay, so this must not be the final boss. God, the tails are so there's a fox mask on each tail. and it has the 7-leaf blade on its back. That's so cool. Whoa! No shit. That's cool. See how she gets to use brush techniques too while I'm using the brush. Where's the lightning? All the different little foxes inside of her. One sec, I gotta spritz my cat. Get out! My Ben! There we go. It's trying to have some Advil out, and my cat's trying to eat them. There we go. It's so cool that the enemy draws stuff while you're on the brush screen. We just have to run and wait for him to put his sword back up. Goes all of them for now. Ooh. Just alone now. Cool, the boss gets a shield too. That was a really cool fight. Yeah, that's not the end apparently. We gotta go fight Yami. I like how this game has set you up for 2 final bosses. Hey, thanks for letting me know, Andrea. Have a good time. Andrea is teaching at a summer school in Delaware for her Fermi telescope project. Dropped her off at the airport this morning. Good. I was worried she was gonna die. Or Blight was the thing that was inside of the Emperor's body. You hear her Salt in the background yesterday when she was playing Rayman? Rayman's a hard game. Holy crap, the OG Rayman for PS1. It's one of those, it's like Contra. It's not really doable without the 99 Lives code. Nice. Alright. Well, we're not done. We'll play for another 30 minutes and we'll switch to Final Fantasy 5. Alright, wasn't so bad. Of course. I'm gonna get a silver trophy for that. That was a cool fight. People are right, this is a much longer game than it seems to be from the outset. Much more depth than you would think. Got my face, you 2-bit prophet. Shocking zap and it opens. Okay. Thanks, buddy. Pretty. Alright, let's go. That was not the final dungeon. Despite seeming to be the final dungeon, there is still a bit of game left. Still haven't found the final constellation. That was cool though in that fight, both having you draw the constellation and have the constellation becoming the nine-tailed fox, and then like limiting your ability to use ink in the battle by having the enemy use ink as well. It's very cool. Let's see. We want to go. I think it was in Shinsu Fields, wasn't it? Or no, it wasn't Shinsu. Eastern Pond. Let's use the water thing we got. Closer to it anyway. Two. Let's go. Imagine you could play this game for a really long time trying to 100% it. There's a lot of like treasures to find, there's a lot of fish to catch. Might actually be in Shinshu Plains, we'll see. Or maybe it just doesn't show up on that map, I have to actually look at the main map. Yeah, it looks like Shinsu. Alright, well. There's a... whatchamacallit, there's a mermaid spring up here where that waterfall is. We'll just do that. Oh, if we did this one, I don't think we did. Clover. I can use that yet. I can get to 400. To Shinsu Field. Cool. Ah, right. We went up here before. I didn't notice this, the 7-leaf blade. Happens. Cool to use the 7-leaf blade as a lightning rod. It's a unique way of handling it. Oh, you mean this one? Yes. Oh, certainly. I think that's, I've had that since the first ever stream when I did Earthbound. Oh man, we were going to Snow Realm. Exciting. Okami. Awesome. Game remains extremely pretty on Pearson. Minutes, we're switching to Final Fantasy V. Well, yeah. Did some Paper Mario last week as well. Be continuing. I don't know if the game gives any hint as to what skill you should use. Oh, awesome. You see how the Madarasu's path, it used to be flowers, and now it's like dust and snow. That's really awesome. Every 5 levels, brother. Oh man. It's your deal, buddy. Does this person know Isun? Isun not see him? I'm interested. That should be the level 10 quest. Cool, Ryan. If you're done with Ul'dah, head outside. Go to the Thanalan areas that are immediately outside, and you can start finding quests at the areas out there. You should never be in a position where you just need a level by killing enemies. You'll always have quests to do, or you can go do fates. That's a really cool looking sword. It's like a bat mask. freeze me, bro! Don't freeze me, bro! Oh, I guess I could have melted myself over. We're gonna have to for next time. I like the jump strike, it's really cool with the sword. Whoops. I like the design on that guy, he looks really cool. Oh shit! No way! He doesn't draw. Good to know. Start using my stuff, huh? I think I want to use anything else than that other than that. Later, Gogums. Thanks for hanging out. Oh, interesting. We got a second form. Back. Maybe? This is one of the tougher fights we've done. Can't double jump with that. guy's actually harder than the fox chick was. Fight. Who is this dude? Oki. You know who I am? Oh, he's from here. Wonder if Masamune is going to be in this game. There's a lot of Japanese mythology in this. Hey, Headsong Rifle, welcome. Good to see you again. Is a Fuji. Baku and Nick. This will probably be a good stopping point after this cutscene and go hit a save point. It's a pretty cool song too. They're for crafting, Ryan. So like depending on the craft, it's like a crafting currency. Whenever you want to like smelt something, you use a fire crystal. You want to cook something, you might use a water crystal, that kind of a thing. You can also sell them. They're like the most common thing to sell on the market boards. So it can be a steady stream of income for somebody who doesn't do crafting. Both crafting and gathering in the game are quite good. I recommend you give them a shot at some point. They're very different from many other MMOs. Sounds good, dude. Hey, Cat, how's it going? Do you really need a ton of them at high level? When you say high level, you mean like the not just the base level 50 stuff, but like the 2-star, 3-star, 4-star crafts? Or however many stars it goes up to. Alright, we're gonna start up Final Fantasy IX here. Give me one sec to switch over to it.